Far-away alien scouts watched a blue planet. The small world looked quiet and weak. No giant defense rings, no massive war fleets, just small machines moving around space. The alien empire studied the planet. They called it Planet Earth, a young world with young people, primitive space travel, slow human ships. The alien commanders laughed with confidence. This planet weak? This planet alone? Easy future colony, easy future conquest. Orders moved quickly through alien fleets. Warships started moving toward human space. Thousand-strong fleet crossed dark space. Engines burned bright, weapons fully ready. The Empire planned a simple invasion, but something unexpected happened during travel. A signal appeared from human space. The fleet detected a calm transmission. Not loud panic, not desperate begging. The message simple, the message short. 3 small words: turn back now. Alien officers laughed inside command bridge. One commander spoke with great pride. Weak species warning a galactic empire? Ridiculous human courage. The fleet continued moving toward Earth. Hours slowly passed. Ships crossed silence. Then signal returned. Same calm voice. Turn back now. Alien soldiers laughed even louder now. The Empire proud, the Empire powerful. Humans looked fragile, humans looked harmless. Their world small, their fleet smaller. Why send warnings? The commander ignored the strange message. Fleet engines roared toward human system. But one young officer felt strange unease. His name unknown, his rank junior. Still, his mind kept asking questions. The message tone felt very strange. No fear detected, no panic detected, just calm warning. The officer replayed the human message again and again. Turn back now. The voice peaceful, the voice steady. Not proud threat, not empty bluff. It sounded like a quiet teacher warning careless students. The young officer felt cold silence. He spoke carefully to the commander. Request deeper scans around human system. The commander annoyed, but allowed scanning. Long-range scanners began searching space. Machines listened quietly through distant darkness. The first results looked completely normal. Small planets orbiting one yellow star. Human stations floating around their world. Old satellites drifting across silent space. Nothing impressive, nothing powerful. The commander smiled with growing confidence. See? Weak planet, nothing dangerous here. But the young officer kept watching screens. Something strange appeared. Tiny metal objects, millions drifting slowly around human orbit. Old broken satellites, small pieces metal, space junk everywhere. Alien scientists laughed at human mess. Primitive civilization problem. Too much junk. But the officer looked closer, carefully. The objects strange, not random positions. They formed shapes. Huge, silent patterns, invisible walls floating across the system. The officer confused, the officer curious. He ordered deeper analysis. Computers started calculating, slow patterns forming, the junk moving slowly, very slowly, almost impossible noticing, but the movement real. Every object drifting toward precise locations. The officer whispered, "This not junk." The bridge silent, other officers watching. The young officer nervous. Something wrong here. Something very wrong. The fleet moving closer, closer every hour toward human territory. The signal returned again. Human voice calm. Human voice patient. Turn back now. Some alien soldiers felt small discomfort. Why humans warning? If humans weak, why humans calm? The commander angry. Enough human games. Continue fleet advance. Warships accelerated forward. The young officer quiet, still studying patterns. The drifting metal forming larger shapes, lines across space, huge empty corridors, hidden dangerous paths. The officer breathing slowly, his heart racing. This not random debris, this construction, massive silent structure built across system. But why invisible? Why so quiet? Why so simple? Then another alarm sounded. A scout ship missing. One small vessel, sent ahead earlier, now completely gone. No explosion signal, no distress message, just sudden disappearance. The alien bridge frozen, confusion spreading quickly. The commander shocked. Impossible accident. Sensors searching everywhere, but nothing found. No wreckage floating, no energy burst. The scout ship gone, vanished inside darkness. At that moment, human signal returned. One final message. Voice calm again, voice still patient. Last warning now. Turn back now. The alien bridge silent. The young officer finally understood fear. Humans were not begging. Humans were not threatening. Humans were warning for alien safety. And the fleet had already entered the trap zone of the solar system.
Alien fleet slowed slowly. Ships floated in silence. The missing scout ship still not found anywhere. No signal returned, no wreckage discovered, only empty darkness. The command bridge tense, alien officers whispering quietly. Something wrong here. The proud commander angry. He refused believing fear. One small ship lost means nothing in war. Fleet still powerful, fleet still unstoppable. But the young officer kept studying data, his eyes fixed on scanner screens. Millions metal objects still drifting slowly, old satellites spinning, broken human machines floating around space. At first look, they seemed useless, primitive human trash. But deeper scans revealed strange truth. The objects connected, not touching directly, but forming lines, huge silent patterns across the solar system. The young officer breathing slow. He adjusted scanner focus. The computer showed shapes, invisible corridors forming, large open paths between metal fields. Ships could travel there, but only slowly, very slowly. One mistake possible, one wrong movement deadly. The officer whispered softly, "This not random debris, this planned design." Other officers confused. Why humans build junk? Why leave space dirty? But the young officer finally understood something. Humans patient builders, humans slow planners. For many years, humans launched satellites. For many years, humans lost machines. For many years, space filled slowly. But maybe nothing was truly accidental. Maybe everything placed with quiet intention. The officer requested historic human data. The computer responded. 200 human years, Constant satellite launches, thousands every decade, old ones breaking, new ones replacing, the cloud growing, year after year. Silent metal storm. The alien scientists laughed again loudly. Primitive civilization mistake. Too many machines, too little control. But the young officer shook his head. Look closer here. He highlighted patterns, lines across orbital space, large invisible nets, millions metal objects forming giant web. The bridge slowly quiet, even the commander watching. The officer continued explaining. If ships move fast, collisions unavoidable. Even tiny metal pieces can destroy large warships. The alien scientists paused. This suddenly serious. The officer pointed again. Look at corridors, open travel paths between dense fields. Humans left safe lanes, small narrow routes through dangerous cloud. The commander frowned deeply. Why humans do this? Why build dangerous maze? Then new alarm sounded. Another scout drone lost, this time recorded. Sensors captured final moment. The drone flying fast. Suddenly tiny objects hit. Multiple collisions happened. Hull destroyed instantly. No explosion, just silent destruction. The bridge colder now. This not accident, this defensive field. Primitive, yes, but extremely dangerous. Millions silent bullets floating across space. Ships traveling fast would tear themselves apart. The commander clenched claws, anger growing stronger. Humans, clever animals, turning trash into weapons, but still weak, still primitive species. The alien empire advanced through black holes, destroyed star fleets, controlled half galaxy. They would not fear space garbage traps. The commander ordered new exploration plan. Send slow drones forward, map safe corridors, find paths through debris. Drones launched carefully, moving slow through darkness, sensors tracking every object. The metal field dense, millions spinning fragments, rusting human machines, some decades old, some older than centuries. Silent guardians floating across human territory. The young officer watching, his unease growing deeper. Something else strange. The objects moving, not drifting randomly. Slow, controlled motion. Very small adjustments. Tiny engines firing sometimes. Small position changes. Almost invisible movement. The officer whispered again. They still active. The bridge confused. Impossible old machines, working after centuries. But scanners confirmed truth. Micro thrusters firing. Tiny adjustments happening. The metal cloud alive. Humans maintaining the net. Slowly, patiently, quietly, for generations. The officer now certain, this defense intentional, this system engineered, a massive kinetic shield, cheap, simple, terrifying. The commander silent now, his confidence shaking slightly, but pride still strong. The fleet huge, thousands warships ready, surely humans powerless against Empire weapons. Then human signal returned, the calm voice speaking. We warned you before. You entered protected space. Your ships already inside the defensive perimeter. Alien bridge listening quietly. Humans continued speaking. We built this slowly. We built this patiently. 200 human years, preparing our home. We cannot chase enemies.
We cannot conquer galaxies, but we defend home very well. The message paused. The calm voice returned. Leave while possible. Follow marked corridors. Move slowly, carefully, or the metal storm will destroy everything. The alien commander furious. Humans threatening Empire fleet. Unacceptable humiliation. But even he knew the warning real. One fast mistake could destroy hundreds ships. The fleet trapped partially inside invisible maze. The young officer whispered, "Commander, we must retreat." But the commander silent, watching the metal cloud, stretching across the solar system, a silent human weapon, simple, cheap, patient, yet terrifying effective. And deeper inside, near the blue planet, something far larger was still waiting.
Alien fleet drifting slowly, warships moving carefully, every captain watching their navigation screens. The metal cloud dangerous, million small fragments floating silent everywhere. One mistake possible, one mistake fatal. The proud alien fleet now moving cautiously, huge warships creeping through narrow corridors. The commander frustrated, this invasion slowing, a powerful empire forced to crawl slowly through human junk. The young officer watching, his fear growing stronger because something missing. The metal field deadly, but it was only the first defense. Humans patient builders, humans clever planners. Surely more defenses waiting, deeper inside system. The commander impatient, he refused waiting longer. He ordered forward scouts, heavy having drones, protected exploration ships, machines built for danger. 5 drones launched, moving through safe corridor, sensors scanning everything. The fleet watched silently, every officer waiting. The drones moving deeper, closer to inner planets, closer to human world. Everything looked stable, no sudden movement, no explosions detected, just quiet drifting metal. The commander relaxed slightly. See, nothing dangerous here, only annoying obstacles. The drones continued forward, their lights blinking softly. The bridge watching screens. Suddenly, one drone stopped, its sensors showing anomaly, space bending slightly, gravity readings increasing. The scientists confused. No nearby planet, no star gravity, yet scanners showing force. The drone moved forward, the gravity increased, then suddenly vanished. The drone disappeared, just gone instantly. No debris floating, no signal transmitted. Complete sudden silence. The alien bridge frozen, officers staring shocked. What just happened? The commander demanded explanation. Scientists searching data, computers analyzing everything. Then another drone entered same region, its engines struggling, strange forces pulling ship, navigation failing quickly, the drone spinning slowly. Then the same moment, the drone vanished too, gone inside darkness. No explosion, no wreckage, only empty space. The bridge quiet, fear slowly spreading, even veteran officers nervous. The young officer whispered, "Gravity trap." The commander turned quickly, "Explain immediately." The officer pointed screen, hidden gravity generators, very small devices, hidden among debris. They create sudden localized gravity wells,
Ships moving fast cannot escape pull. They fall inward, crushed instantly. The commander shocked. Humans built gravity weapons? But the officer corrected. Not big weapons, small machines everywhere, millions possible locations, cheap, simple devices working together silently. The commander realizing problem. Even powerful shields useless. Gravity cannot be blocked. Ships pulled apart without warning. The alien scientists studying logs. They discovered something worse. The traps activate only when ships move fast. Slow movement safe. Fast movement deadly. Perfect defense system. Enemy fleets slowed. Enemy fleets trapped, then destroyed easily. The young officer breathing heavily. Humans designed battlefield before war even started. The solar system itself became giant trap. The commander furious now. Humans using coward tactics, hidden tricks and traps. But warships still strong. The commander shouted orders. Destroy gravity devices. Clear path forward. Heavy attack drones launched, weapons fully charged. They targeted nearby trap. The drones fired lasers, energy beams flashing bright. The hidden device destroyed. But something unexpected happened. Dozens nearby machines activated. Gravity fields overlapping. The attack drones crushed instantly, pulled apart violently. Metal twisted inward. Then silence returned. The alien bridge horrified. One trap destroyed, but many others awakened. The young officer whispered quietly. They linked together. Network defense system. The commander silent now, understanding growing slowly. This not random defense, this massive engineered system, built across whole system, hundreds, millions machines waiting patiently, sleeping silently until enemy arrives. Then they wake like metal predators hunting careless fleets. At that moment, human signal returned again. The calm human voice spoke clearly. You lost 3 drones inside first defense layer. The alien officer stunned. Humans watching everything. Humans tracking fleet movement. The voice continued speaking. These are gravity nets built across our system. Simple technology, but very reliable. We warned you earlier. Turn back safely. Follow marked exit path. Leave our system. No more ships lost. The message paused. Then final sentence arrived. If you continue deeper, the next defense layer is far more dangerous. The alien bridge silent, every officer uneasy. The commander staring forward toward distant blue planet. Earth still shining peacefully, looking small, looking harmless, but the space around it becoming deadly maze. The young officer whispered, Commander, we underestimated them. Humans not powerful, but humans prepared for centuries, building silent traps, turning their home into impossible battlefield. The commander finally understood. The fleet already trapped inside first defense layer, and deeper ahead, more human secrets were waiting patiently in the dark.
The alien fleet paused, warships drifting slowly. No captain speaking, no officer relaxed. 3 drones already lost inside human defenses. The commander staring forward toward distant blue planet. Earth still calm, Earth still silent, but the space around now full danger. The young officer watching, his mind racing fast. Humans not strong, but humans patient. For centuries preparing, layer after layer, hidden traps waiting. The commander finally spoke. Send more scout drones. Move slowly, carefully. Map next defense layer. No mistakes allowed. 5 new drones launched, engines glowing faintly, machines drifting forward, following narrow corridor between floating debris, sensors scanning everything, every object measured, every movement tracked. The drones moving deeper, past the gravity traps, past the metal cloud, into darker region. The space looked empty, no floating junk here, no satellites visible, just dark vacuum. The commander relaxed slightly. Maybe only one defense, maybe humans bluffing. The drones continued forward, their scanners sweeping space. Everything looked quiet, everything looked safe. Then one scientist gasped, something moving slowly. The screen zoomed closer. Large rocky shapes appeared. Asteroids drifting nearby. Huge ancient rocks, thousands floating silently. Natural asteroid belt or something else? The young officer studying data. The movement strange, too organized, too controlled. Asteroids shifting slowly. Tiny course corrections, small engines firing, hidden on rocky surface. The officer whispered softly, "They modified asteroids." The bridge shocked, humans using space rocks as moving weapons. The drones kept scanning, asteroids forming long lines, huge floating barriers, millions tons each, impossible to destroy quickly. The commander angry again. Humans hiding behind rocks, coward defense strategy. He ordered attack drones, clear path forward, heavy weapons activated. The drones fired missiles, explosions across asteroids, rock fragments flying everywhere. But something unexpected happened. The destroyed asteroid moved, its broken pieces spreading across travel corridor. Thousands sharp fragments flying across path. The drones collided instantly, metal hulls shredded apart, destroyed by stone storm. The alien bridge silent. The young officer explained, "These asteroids controlled. Break one asteroid, it becomes deadly debris, more dangerous than before." The commander realizing truth. Every defense connected, every action triggering traps. The asteroid belt shifting slowly, new rocks moving forward, closing safe corridor, blocking retreat path. The fleet suddenly trapped deeper. The commander shocked, navigation routes disappearing, asteroids moving like walls, slow, unstoppable walls. The young officer whispered, "Humans controlling the battlefield. Even the rocks obey them." Then scanners detected something worse. Massive asteroid approaching slowly, far larger than others, a mountain-sized rock moving directly toward corridor, its engines glowing faintly. The scientists calculating impact. If asteroid continues course, the fleet path blocked, completely sealed. The commander shouted orders, "Destroy that asteroid. All weapons fire now." Alien warships opened fire, laser beams striking rock, explosions across surface, huge craters forming, but the rock massive, millions tons heavy, the damage too small, the rock still moving, slow, unstoppable motion. Then something terrifying happened. Hidden engines activated everywhere, hundreds small thrusters firing. The asteroid suddenly accelerated, moving faster toward fleet path. The commander shouted again, "Emergency retreat maneuver."
warships turning carefully, trying avoid collision, but the metal debris field behind them dangerous. Gravity traps ahead, asteroids closing sides, the fleet trapped inside a maze. The giant asteroid passed corridor, blocking path completely, like giant stone gate. The alien fleet surrounded by rocks and traps. The young officer breathing slowly. Humans turned system into a giant mechanical puzzle, every move limited, every path dangerous. The commander finally quieted, his pride fading slowly. The fleet powerful, but power useless here, because humans changed the battlefield. No open space combat, only narrow traps, patience defeating strength. Then human signal arrived again, the calm voice speaking. You reached second defense layer, asteroid control network, built slowly over decades, natural rocks modified, simple engines installed. We move them slowly, like chess pieces, across our system. The alien bridge listening silently. The human voice continued. We warned your fleet many times already. You still moving deeper toward dangerous zones. The message paused briefly. Then the final words arrived. Turn back now. Follow exit corridor. We opened safe path. Leave peacefully or continue forward and meet next defense. The alien commander staring silently toward distant Earth, that small blue planet still shining peacefully. But now he understood. Earth not weak, Earth not helpless, Earth surrounded by quiet, deadly machines, and deeper inside system, another human weapon was waiting patiently in the dark.
The alien fleet waiting. Warships floating quietly. Asteroids blocking paths. Gravity traps behind. Metal debris everywhere. The fleet trapped deeper, inside human defenses. The commander silent now, his anger fading slowly. Pride replaced by caution. The young officer watching, his eyes studying scanners. Humans still calm, humans still patient. No attack launched, no missiles fired. Only silent defenses, waiting in darkness. The commander finally spoke. Send small scout drones, find another path forward. Move very slowly, avoid asteroid fields, avoid gravity zones. 3 drones launched quietly, engines glowing faint. They moved deeper, toward inner planets, toward human world. The path looked empty, no asteroids nearby, no metal debris, only quiet space. The drones continued moving, their sensors scanning everything. No strange signals detected. The commander relaxed slightly. Maybe defenses finished, maybe humans bluffing again. But the young officer uneasy. Something felt wrong. Too quiet here, too empty. Humans careful planners. They would not leave such open space. The drones moving forward. Suddenly one drone stopped, its sensors detecting objects, very small objects, thousands floating silently. The scanner zoomed closer, tiny metal spheres, no engines visible, no lights blinking, just silent balls drifting slowly. The alien scientists confused. What are these machines? The young officer whispered. They look harmless, but humans dangerous thinkers. Never trust simple objects. One drone moved closer, its scanner touching sphere. Nothing happened. The sphere drifting quietly, no energy detected. The scientists relaxed. Primitive human device, probably old satellites. The drone moved forward. Then suddenly something changed. A soft signal activated. The metal sphere glowing faint. The drone sensors alarmed. Energy levels rising fast. Before the drone escaped, the sphere exploded violently. The drone destroyed instantly. Shattered metal flying across empty space. The alien bridge shocked. The other drones stopping immediately. More spheres appearing, thousands everywhere, hidden across dark region. The young officer spoke quickly. Silent minds, waiting without power, activating only near ships, impossible detect earlier. The alien commander horrified. How many minds here? The scanners calculated slowly. Millions, possibly, spread across wide area. Cheap, simple machines, but extremely deadly. The remaining drones turning back, trying escape minefield, but movement triggered more mines, small explosions everywhere. One drone destroyed again, metal fragments spreading. The last drone escaping barely, returning to fleet damaged. The alien bridge silent, fear spreading slowly. The young officer explaining, these mines kinetic-based, small explosion only, but fragments extremely fast, even strong shields weak against many impacts. The alien commander understanding, humans not building giant weapons, humans building many small weapons, cheap, simple, deadly, millions hidden everywhere, layer after layer, slow, patient defense. Then scanners detected movement, more mines drifting slowly, tiny thrusters activating, changing positions carefully, closing safe corridors like living swarm. The young officer whispered, they controlling minefield, remotely guiding traps. The commander staring forward, his fleet powerful, yet helpless here. Warships too large, too slow in maze, every movement risky, every direction dangerous. Then human signal arrived again, the calm human voice speaking. You reached third defense layer, autonomous mine network. The alien bridge listening silently. The voice continued slowly. Each mine simple device, cheap to produce, easy to repair. We built millions across our system over many decades. The message paused briefly, then continued again. You still have chance. A safe exit corridor open. Move slowly backward. Follow navigation signal. Leave our system peacefully. No more ships lost. The alien commander breathing slowly, his mind fighting pride. The Empire never retreated, never feared young species. But the young officer spoke softly. Commander, listen carefully. Humans never attacked us. Humans only defending home. Their traps working perfectly. Every step forward, more dangerous ahead. The commander remained silent, watching scanner displays. Metal debris behind, gravity traps nearby, asteroids closing corridors, minefields ahead. The entire solar system turned into giant fortress. And, somewhere deeper, near the blue planet, another defense system still waiting patiently, ready to wake if the fleet continued its dangerous journey toward Earth.
The alien fleet drifting, warships moving slowly, asteroids behind them, minefields ahead, gravity traps waiting, metal debris everywhere. The solar system dangerous, like giant hidden maze. The commander watching screens, his pride fading slowly. The empire powerful, but this battlefield strange. No enemy fleets visible, no giant weapons firing, only quiet traps working perfectly. The young officer silent, studying long-range scanners. Humans patient builders, humans clever defenders. But something still missing. 3 defense layers found, yet humans warned earlier. More danger waiting, deeper inside system. The commander finally spoke. Send long-range probe, scan near human planet, but do not move fast. Avoid minefields carefully. One probe launched slowly, small machine drifting forward, following narrow corridor between floating dangers. The fleet watching quietly, the probe moving deeper, closer to inner system, closer to Earth. The blue planet shining, beautiful and peaceful. White clouds moving slowly, blue oceans glowing softly. The alien officers staring. Such fragile world, such dangerous defenders. The probe continued scanning. Nothing unusual detected. No war fleets nearby. No giant weapons platforms. Only human satellites orbiting their planet. The commander confused again. Where final defense? Surely humans hiding something. The young officer focused scanners. He searched deeper space around the distant sun. Then something appeared. Very faint signal, almost invisible energy, far away from Earth, near outer solar orbit. The scanner zoomed closer. A massive structure appeared. Huge, dark shape, floating silently. Larger than any warship, bigger than asteroid stations. A giant metal ring, orbiting slowly, around empty space. The alien bridge shocked. No one noticed earlier. The object hidden perfectly. Its engines sleeping, its power nearly silent. The young officer whispered, "This not station, this machine." The commander narrowed eyes. What machine? The officer calculating quickly. Gravity readings increasing, energy levels rising slowly. Then understanding came. A gravity engine, a massive one. The alien scientists gasped. Impossible human technology, such huge gravity generator. The machine turning slowly, its ring glowing faint, space bending slightly around giant structure. The young officer explained quietly, "This machine control gravity on enormous scale, move asteroids easily, create gravity wells, redirect objects across system." The commander suddenly realized the asteroid defenses earlier, controlled by this machine. The gravity traps network, powered by this machine. Even the metal debris movement, guided by gravity fields. Everything connected together. One central control machine. The silent giant. The alien fleet stunned. Humans built a solar controller, a machine controlling battlefield, entire star system. The probe drifting closer, scanning the giant ring. Then sudden warning alarms, energy levels rising rapidly.
The alien officer alarmed. "Commander, it is activating." The commander shouted orders. "Pull probe back immediately." But too late. The gravity wave expanding. The probe caught suddenly, pulled toward machine. Its engines useless, navigation failing instantly. The probe crushed violently, twisted metal collapsing into gravity center. The bridge silent again, fear growing deeper. The young officer speaking softly. "This machine defensive core, final control system. If fleet enters inner zone, this device activates fully. Gravity storms everywhere, ships crushed instantly or thrown into sun." The commander breathing slowly, his fleet powerful, but against gravity, even strongest armor useless. The machine could destroy entire fleet easily, without single missile. Then human signal arrived again. The calm human voice speaking. "You discovered central defense system. Orbital gravity controller, built long ago for planetary protection." The alien bridge listening quietly. The voice continued slowly. "This machine coordinates all solar defenses. Asteroid movement, gravity trap network, minefield positioning, metal debris drift, everything controlled here." The message paused briefly, then final warning came. "Your fleet now very close to inner defense zone. If you move further, the gravity engine will fully activate. Your ships cannot survive." The calm voice continued. "We do not wish to destroy your fleet. Leave peacefully now. Follow the safe corridor. Return to open space." The alien commander staring at distant blue planet. Earth still shining quietly, looking small, looking gentle, yet protected by invisible machines, and one silent giant capable of crushing any invading fleet inside human territory. The young officer whispered, "Commander, humans prepared for every possibility. This system unbeatable." The commander remained silent, thinking carefully, because deeper inside, near the human world, one final message was still waiting for the invading fleet.
The alien fleet waiting. Warships floating silently. No engines roaring, no weapons charging, only quiet thinking. The commander standing still, watching distant Earth. The blue planet peaceful, white clouds moving slowly, blue oceans shining softly. Such gentle world, yet surrounded by traps, metal debris fields, gravity trap zones, asteroid walls drifting, silent mine swarms waiting, and far away the giant gravity machine, watching everything quietly. The young officer breathing slowly, his voice careful. "Commander, the truth clear. Humans ready always. They prepared centuries for this exact moment." The commander silent. The Empire never feared any young civilization, but humans different. They never chased power. They never built huge attacking fleets. Instead, they waited. They studied space. They studied enemies. They studied war. And slowly, patiently, they turned their home into impossible fortress. The commander looked around, his fleet enormous, thousands of warships, weapons strong enough to destroy planets. But here, inside the human system, all that power useless, every direction blocked, every path dangerous. The commander finally spoke. All captains listen carefully, prepare fleet retreat, move slowly together, follow safe corridor, no sudden movement, no high-speed travel, one mistake fatal. The alien captains answered. Orders received, Commander. The fleet slowly turning, warships adjusting direction, carefully avoiding debris, carefully avoiding mines, slow, careful retreat through narrow corridor. The young officer watching scanners, the minefields quiet, the asteroids holding position, gravity traps sleeping, humans allowing exit. The fleet moving slowly, hour after hour, passing through dangerous maze, metal fragments drifting nearby, silent mines floating, asteroids towering like mountains, but nothing attacking, nothing chasing them, humans simply watching. The commander confused slightly. Why humans not destroy such powerful enemy trapped in their system? Then human signal arrived, the final message, the calm voice speaking. Alien Fleet Commander, you finally understand our intention. The alien bridge listening, every officer silent. The voice continued slowly. Humans never wanted war. Humans never wanted conquest. We only protect home. For many centuries we watched the galaxy. We studied history. We saw many empires invading weaker worlds, destroying young civilizations, so we prepared quietly, not for conquest, but for survival. The message paused briefly. The calm voice continued. Our species fragile, our bodies weak, but our minds patient, very patient. For 200 years, humans built defenses, small machines everywhere, cheap, simple technology, but millions together become powerful shield. The alien officers listening carefully, the human voice calm. We warned your fleet many times already, because destruction unnecessary. We prefer peace, but if enemy continues, the solar system itself becomes our weapon. Asteroids become walls, debris becomes bullets, gravity becomes hunter. The message paused again, then final words arrived. Remember this lesson. Do not invade Earth, because humans never chase enemies. Humans simply wait inside their fortress until the enemy arrives inside the most dangerous home in the galaxy.